The 26th of August 2021 was muddled by the tragic story of Manchester City defender and renowned French international player Benjamin Mendy being charged with 5 counts of sexual offences and was arrested. This came as such disturbing news for the club and fans of Manchester City, since most of them had no idea that Mendy was capable of the allegations hurled at him. You might be wondering what really happened along the line. How could such a promising player fall from the pinnacle of his career? Well, join us today as we delve into the life of Benjamin Mendy to understand what really happened and how his rise and fall came about. Suppose you're intrigued about the story of the Manchester City defender. Why don't you quickly leave a like and subscribe so you never miss any of our interesting videos? Now let's get back to why we're here. We will have to take you back to the 26th of August 2021 when things started to spiral for the defender and Mendy was charged and arrested for the alleged assaults occurring between October 2020 and August 2021. It's been rumoured that his club, Manchester City, may have known about Mendy's shenanigans all along. We believe that the club stood by the innocent until proven guilty rule, and they stuck by it because Mendy continued to make appearances for the club, and he also became a Premier League winner during that time. It was only when he was charged for those crimes that the club finally agreed to hit the suspension button. But what exactly went wrong? And how did this footballer go from being the world's most expensive defender of all time, worth over £52 million as of 2017, with a World Cup win with France, to an alleged criminal in 2022? Who exactly is Benjamin Mendy, and how much do you really think we know about him? Young Mendy was born in France in 1994 to parents of Ivorian descent. You might notice that just like how fun-loving Mendy was on the pitch, it was the same during his childhood. 2011 saw Mendy making his first big move to follow his dreams and become a footballer by signing a 3-year deal with Le Havre. This renowned club also saw the shaping and development of other great footballers, such as Paul Pogba and Steve Mandanda. Mendy would later join Marseille in 2013, where he would stay for 3 years. As we said before, Mendy was fun-loving, making his teammates laugh at every turn, and was that bright light everywhere he went. He gained a lot of success while playing for Marseille, and later moved to AS Monaco in 2016, and played with now great players such as Kylian Mbappe and Bernardo Silva. Mendy took the world by storm while he played for Monaco, and he immediately caught the attention of the English side Manchester City for a transfer fee of £52 million, making Mendy the world's most expensive defender at the time. Mendy's time with Manchester City was quite disappointing, as he was plagued by countless injuries that prevented him from displaying his true potential on the pitch. However, regardless of those setbacks, Mendy reminded the world of his value every time he played, and was also a valued member of the team off the pitch. He also won numerous Premier League and League Cup trophies along the line. What's more impressive is that Mendy was also part of the French national team that won the 2018 World Cup in Russia. Mendy was at the pinnacle of his career, and everything pointed to greatness. His only problem seemed to him getting out of the injury-prone pool and rising like a phoenix to take over the football world. November 2020 saw the Manchester City defender being arrested on suspicion of assault on women, with the allegations that he had indeed done that act on 3 separate occasions. He was released, but was still being investigated. Mendy was rearrested in January 2021 on suspicion of sexual assault. This time, the noose was a bit tighter around his neck, as he wasn't allowed to invite more than 4 people to his house. Out of boredom, Mendy broke the rules of the investigation and threw a large and extravagant party at his home, even after a strict warning. Mendy repeated the act with an even bigger party, which was even publicised for global consumption. Mendy had become a little too proud and tested the law. This was a huge mistake. The 26th of August 2021 saw him being arrested for breaching his bail conditions and also being charged with another allegation of rape, bringing the total of rape allegations on the footballer to 4 cases and one sexual assault charge as of the time of his arrest. The story spread like wildfire across various news publications and networks. This forced the hand of Manchester City to release a statement stating that they acknowledged the charges hurled at Benjamin Mendy, and they would have to suspend him due to pending investigations against him. Mendy was thrown to the angry wolves on social media and other outlets. For being accused of 5 counts of sexual offences, Mendy was unanimously cancelled by his club, Manchester City. It was understandable since the management wanted nothing to do with such a controversial issue. Manchester City immediately went ahead to halt all sales of his jerseys and even offered refunds to the fans who'd purchased his shirts due to what happened. EA Sports also went a step further to cut the French national out of their upcoming FIFA projects, as he seemed too radioactive for the franchise. The controversy surrounding Benjamin Mendy garnered a shipload of mixed reactions from all over the globe, especially in the football community. His sympathisers believed that he was innocent until he was proven guilty of the crime. The other side believed that Mendy was already guilty and needed no trial. Manchester City's reaction to Mendy's case sparked much controversy in football. Many people believe that they knew about the allegations the whole time, yet chose to stand by the French national and featured him in their games. Their quick efforts to detach from the player when things got really bad had a lot of fans staining the club with accusations of hypocrisy. Manchester City believed they were innocent of those allegations, since from their point of view, Mendy was never charged with any wrongdoing, but was only arrested based on suspicion, hence his inclusion in the team. Mendy was later moved to a bail hostel in Liverpool, where he was said to have received more than 20 prison assaults per month. Mendy reportedly had a meltdown in prison, since he felt he wasn't safe and his life was in danger. However, Mendy's time in prison never halted his weekly pay from Manchester City, as he continued to enjoy his £90,000 a week. The only downside was that he couldn't spend it.
You sure this is what you want to do?
14 million, it's a lot of money.
Not if you can't spend it.
Mendy's case worsened in November 2021 when 2 more sexual misconduct cases were brought up against the French national around the time when he and his lawyers were pushing a proposal for all charges against him to be dropped. Now, with more than 5 charges of rape, it didn't look like Mendy would leave the prison anytime soon. What made matters worse was another charge being slapped on him 3 days before Christmas in 2021. With so many charges, Mendy was moved to another prison in Manchester, but was finally granted bail in January 2022. Things got worse the next month, when another allegation of sexual misconduct was added to the already tall list, making it a total of 9 offences. Mendy's trial is set to begin on the 10th of August 2022 and will last for up to 6 weeks. Even though Mendy's alleged crimes stand at 9, the footballer has vehemently denied all charges against him. The fall of Benjamin Mendy is a great one, and even if proved innocent, rebuilding his name out of such a shattered reputation will be a daunting task. Do you think he's innocent or guilty? Why don't you let us know down in the comment section? Till next time.